How we doing, folks? Hopefully everybody's staying safe and healthy and social distancing. I'm glad we don't have COVID-19 on our 918 here. But today we wanted to come and at least give you guys some of the overview of some of the cars that we've got in stock, and this being one that we wanted to pay some particular attention to. It's crazy to say that rarely do we see a 918 that actually has what I would consider a very classic color combination to it. A lot of the 918s kind of taken along the lines of Ferraris, where they look like Skittles or they're like a rainbow. They have a lot of bright, vibrant colors. I really enjoy seeing somebody that spec'd one out in this condition. So you have the classic dark blue Porsche, and then we have the interior, which is really unique. It's a paint to sample or a color to sample interior that we're going to get some shots of. And it just, the color combination of the two really makes this a classic Porsche. It almost reminds me of like an old Speedster convertible. Very cool, very elegant. And we're gonna go through some of the things that make this one just a little bit more unique than the other 918s that are on the market. Starting so on the outside, let's take a look at the wheels. So these wheels have a kind of bronzed finish to them, or a matte finish. Very unique. You don't see it very often on these vehicles. And I think, again, it goes back to alluding to the car trying to be as subtle as it can. I mean, it is a 918. They're not going to be subtle, but it definitely is something that allows the car to somewhat maintain a little bit of stealthiness to it. Towards the back side, what we're going to see is probably one of my favorite options to get on a non-Weissach edition 918. You can add the arrow to it. So back here, you're going to see the carbon fiber arrow that normally comes standard on the Weissach package, and I'm sure I'm misenunciating that, but for lack of better terms, I'm going to say Weissach. Really cool, and again, I think really adds to the look of these 918s. Very cool. Nice to see the carbon fiber against the blue of the interior. And speaking of the interior, let's move to it. Inside, what we're going to see is we're going to see a full carbon fiber interior package, which was a decent upgrade inside of these vehicles, all the way down to the floor mats, which is kind of cool and unique. Again, talking about this interior color, it just again reminds me of old tan Porsche leather, or cork, I think Porsche used to call it. With the tops off on this vehicle, I think it really just gives a unique look, even though the uniqueness of it isn't loud being red or being blue or being any kind of crazy color. I think the uniqueness is that it's so classic. And I know I've said classic about 37 times, but it's really the only word that describes it. It just really holds a unique position within inside of the 918 realm. And one of the last unique things about this vehicle is the price. So we have really aggressively priced this car against the 918 market. At 1.259, there is not another 918 given the option packages this car has, the very uniqueness of the color combination, and also, again, going back to the matte finish wheels and some things you're really not going to see on any other 918. So if you have any questions about the 918, I'm a plethora of knowledge. I love this car. You know, from its 500 plus torque on demand at like 5,000 RPM because of its hybrid technology motors, to its amazing combustion V8 engine that just spits flames out of this top-mounted exhaust. If you have any questions, again, ask me. You can always find me on Instagram at Arthur the Car Guy. You can email me at ak@mgmsl.com, or by all means contact our store here in Ohio, or of course our sister store in Beverly Hills. We still have people here staffed. We definitely are keeping our distance. Our showrooms are closed to the public, but we're definitely here and able to answer questions, take videos, show you guys anything that you might want to see. It's because you can't be here in person. You know, we can do FaceTime. There's lots of different things that technology has afforded us. So until next time, thank you for stopping by and taking a look at the 918 Spyder.